The agentic security gap. Why patching isn't enough to protect AI agents, a new class of security vulnerabilities, is emerging as enterprises rush to deploy AI agents. Recent research from Capsule Security reveals that even when major players like Microsoft issue patches, the underlying architectural flaws in agentic systems, AI that can take actions on a user's behalf, remain a profound risk. The discovery of vulnerabilities like ShareLeak, Microsoft Copilot Studio, and PipeLeak, Salesforce Agentforce, highlights a fundamental shift in the threat landscape. The transition from simple chatbots to autonomous agents that possess the power to move data, send emails, and access sensitive databases. The lethal trifecta of agent vulnerability. According to Capsule Security, most production-ready agents are inherently vulnerable because they possess a specific combination of three capabilities, often called the lethal trifecta: access to private data to be useful, exposure to untrusted content to interact with the world, the ability to communicate externally to perform tasks like sending emails. When an agent has all three, an attacker can use indirect prompt injection to hijack the agent's goal. Instead of attacking the AI directly, the attacker places malicious instructions in a place the agent is likely to read, such as a public comment field or a SharePoint document. Case studies: Microsoft versus Salesforce. The research highlights two distinct approaches to these vulnerabilities. Microsoft's ShareLeak in Copilot Studio, researchers found that an attacker could fill a public-facing form with a fake system role message. Because the agent did not properly sanitize this input, it treated the malicious text as a direct command from its developers. The attack: the agent was tricked into querying SharePoint for customer data and emailing it to an attacker. The failure: even though Microsoft's safety mechanisms flagged the request as suspicious, the data was exfiltrated anyway because the system viewed the email as a legitimate, authorized action. The response: Microsoft assigned a CVE 2026-21520 and deployed a patch. Salesforce's PipeLeak. A similar vulnerability was found in Salesforce Agentforce, where payloads in public lead forms could hijack an agent to leak CRM data via email. The difference: unlike Microsoft, Salesforce has not yet assigned a CVE or issued a formal public advisory for PipeLeak. The critique: while Salesforce suggested human in the loop, requiring a person to approve every action as a fix, researchers argue this defeats the purpose of having an agent in the first place. Why traditional security is failing. The core problem is that traditional security tools like web application firewalls, WAF, are designed to look at individual requests in isolation. They are not built to understand semantic trajectories. Legacy tools weren't built to monitor what happens between prompt and action, says Chris Krebs, former director of CISA. This creates two major blind spots: multi-turn crescendo attacks. An attacker can spread a malicious payload across multiple, seemingly innocent interactions. Each individual step passes inspection, but the cumulative sequence results in a hijack. The confused deputy problem. The LLM cannot inherently distinguish between a trusted instruction from a developer and untrusted data retrieved from a website. It becomes a confused deputy, acting on behalf of the attacker while appearing to follow legitimate protocols. Moving toward runtime security as Capsule Security exits stealth with a $7 million seed round, the industry is debating how to close this runtime gap. Experts suggest a multi-layered defense-in-depth strategy. Intent analysis: using guardian agents, small, fine-tuned models, to evaluate the intent of a tool call before it executes. Kinetic action monitoring: rather than trying to predict intent, which is non-deterministic. Some experts, including CrowdStrike CTO Ilya Zaitsev, argue for monitoring the actual actions an agent takes, tracking the process tree to see what the agent actually did. Foundational controls: implementing strict least privilege access, input sanitization, and outbound communication restrictions. Conclusion: the emergence of agentic AI means that cybersecurity is no longer just about protecting data. It is about managing autonomous intent. As agents begin to operate at machine speed, organizations must move beyond a patch and forget mindset and implement real-time monitoring to ensure their AI assistants don't become their greatest security liabilities.